For 2 weeks, I kept hoping destiny would allow. Each time I entered a bus, I looked at every seat, searching for that face that smiled with her eyes, but she was never there. Sometimes, I felt maybe she only said those words to end our talk politely. Still, each time I saw a girl reading a novel, my heart would beat fast, then slow down when it wasn't her. Then, one Saturday afternoon, something happened. I went to a small bookshop cafe near my street, the kind that sells books and also serves snacks. I just wanted to print something and maybe buy a drink. And right there, sitting by the window, was Adaora. She was wearing a white top and light jean, typing on her phone while sipping a bottle of malt. For a few seconds, I stood at the door, watching her like someone who had just found a missing chapter in a story. When I finally walked closer, I said softly, "Excuse me, is this seat taken?" She looked up, her eyes calm, her face warm. She smiled politely. But she didn't recognize me. My heart sank a little, but I smiled back and sat down anyway. For a while, I didn't say anything. I just sat there, listening to the soft music playing in the cafe. Then she looked at me again and asked, "Sorry, have we met before?" The question melted something inside me. I laughed lightly and said, "Yes, in a bus you were reading Love Beyond the Hills. I even helped to zip your bag." Her eyes widened. She covered her mouth and laughed. "Oh my God, you are that shy guy." I smiled and said, "Still shy." We both laughed, and in that laughter, everything came back. The ride, the smiles, the peace I felt beside her. When she finished her drink, we walked out together. The sun was going down, painting the sky gold and orange. The evening breeze was cool, everything felt right. We stood by the road, still talking. She told me how our week had been stressful. I told her how I would be hoping to see her again. She looked at me for a while and said softly, "So, are you always dishonest?" I smiled. "Only when I meet someone I don't want to forget." She brushed and looked away, smiling like someone who didn't want to show it. Just then, a gentle breeze blew, and the small notebook she was holding slipped from her hand. I bent down quickly to pick it up, and our hands touched. That little touch felt like the whole world went quiet. We looked at each other, no words, no noise, just that beautiful silence where everything makes sense. Then she said something I would never forget. Maybe destiny didn't just want us to meet again. Maybe it planned it all along. At that moment, I knew I could not let her go again. So I took a deep breath and said, "Adaora, can I have your number this time?" She smiled, brought out her phone and said, "I was waiting for you to ask." That evening, we went home smiling, like two people who had just witnessed a miracle in slow motion. And now, every time I enter a bus, I still remember that first day she sat beside me. Because sometimes, the love you have been praying for is just one seat away.